I be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby, might just clap it through. I roll out in the morning light with that Harley bike, all black. I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I just stepped in no weapons, but my outfit might take the soul. See my presence impressive, got strippers slipping off the poles. I just whip, then I swerve and wish you would. I'm Timmy Turner, turned her to a carnivore. Now she treat me like a burger. I don't know their names, but they all wanna ride. All this energy around me, I feel so alive. This must be the vibes, this must be the vibes, this must be the vibes, cause I feel so alive. I don't know their names, but they all wanna ride. All this energy.
Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and for today's video we are spectating one of my Fiora gameplays. It's a pretty high elo match at the beginning of the season. You can see we have keys, enemies have Ika, Mokka, the Akali is also a challenger, so I think it's mostly Diamond 2, Diamond 3 players. So Diamond 2 is pretty much, right now I'm Diamond 2 and it's like top 20 on the European ladder. I think by the time you're seeing this video, Diamond 2 is like maybe top 100 or something. But at this point, when I'm recording this gameplay, this is a pretty high elo match. And unfortunately, I recorded so many gameplays that my internal storage was full. And I had this game recorded, but it didn't end up getting saved because my storage was full. So right now I'm just spectating my gameplay afterwards. Laning against Akali, actually kinda annoying. Tried to hit the vital, used the S2 to go for a pretty even trade, but he didn't trade immediately and avoided using his S1 into my S2. Not too bad trade, we're pretty even. Lee Sin is nearby. Okay, going to get that one. He cleared my ward using his red trinket, so I have to play a little bit more safe. I use my S2 to proc the vital. I think that's pretty important on Fiora, that you use your S2 to sometimes hit on. Oh, he's so low! I use my barrier. I still have flash, maybe I can flash this one on him. He's going to, I get that kill. And that was clutch. That was extremely close, to be honest. But we end up winning the 1 vs 1 against Akali. Lee Sin is going to come. I hit the vital and going to use my S2 to block his S1 on top of that. So hit the vital, get that extra healing, extra movement speed, flashing out, and he hit his S1 onto us. We block it with our S2 and we end up getting that 1 vs 1 first blood and also surviving the gank from Lee Sin. So pretty well played by us in this case. Obviously the 1 vs 1 was kinda close, so unlucky for the Akali. Okay, got the level 5. Get the last hit. Okay, he hit the shuriken onto us. If he jumps on us, we activate our S2 immediately. Didn't manage to hit the vital max range. When you're playing Fiora against Akali, you always want to hit the hit Akali or hit the vital at the maximum range, so you don't end up getting hit by the enemy S1. Because the moment I hit my S1, Akali always goes for the retaliate. He will use his S1, use his shroud, passive S1 again. So you always want to hit the S1 at the edge, at the maximum edge of the range, and it really comes down to the experience whether or not you will end up managing to hit the S1 at the max range. Just so you avoid getting hit, I'm going to hit the vital. I'm just going to use my S2 using my ultimate. Where's Akali? He's going to survive. I can't reach him. Don't have S1 anymore. Okay. Blocked him and we end up getting that kill. That was actually clutch. I knew he had still his R2, his second ultimate. going to kite in between minions and hitting vitals correctly, and I end up surviving. He can't kill me anymore. He's pretty low. I'm going to show you. He's backporting right now, and we end up surviving. So I used my barrier preemptively because Akali still had her second ultimate charge, and that's why we end up surviving. Luckily, the next vital was right in front of us. She's dashing onto us. We use our S2 to block the incoming damage, proccing the vital, get that extra healing, use our S1, and we end up securing that kill onto Akali. And so far, this 1 vs 1 is super close. We're going to roam, going to flash, going for the kill, using the S2, and we end up getting 2 kills out of our roam. And probably also going to get that first dragon, the cloud one. 4.5k to 3k on Akali. Okay, get that kill. Let's go for Lee Sin, doing some damage onto him. He's going to dash over the wall. He's going to try to still steal, and he ends up dying. Yeah, you should not try to steal when you're low life for Cloud Dragon. You just end up giving another kill for the team, so pretty good for us. 3 of 4. I went for the crystal in the early game, so we end up scaling much harder. Usually against Akali, I probably would recommend for you to go for the Trinity Rush into Hex Drinker, because the longsword is actually really important for Fiora in the early game. So those trades I had against Akali were kinda close because I went for the mana crystal. I went for the mana crystal for the better mid-game / late-game scaling. And if I just went for the longsword, those close trades would have been much more into our favor. Let's see if we can kill her. She's going to flash. We end up getting hit by the Lux ultimate. That's why I kind of went back, because I was like, oh, I'm way too low. He has ultimate, but he is too scared to use the ultimate onto Akali. Going to hit the vital, I get the kill. He's tanking. Go, okay, I wanted to hit the vital, but we end up taking 1 power shot too much. That's unlucky. I end up using my S2 onto his ultimate. He gets stunned. Jarvan kills him. He ends up dying as well. So should have waited a little bit more, so I don't end up getting that turret shot by hitting the vital. Otherwise, we probably would have survived. So kind of misplayed by us by not waiting a little bit longer to not hit, to not hit the turret, or to not get hit by the turret. He doesn't have ultimate. I have ultimate. I'm just going to jump onto him. I don't know his position. Never mind, he's going to escape. It's Batman. Yeah, I thought he would run backwards, so I jump with the S1 backwards, trying to hit him, but he wasn't there. And usually you want to try to predict where Akali is in the shroud, because hitting the S1 you will get vision on Akali. But yeah, unlucky. Couldn't predict his pathing. Usually you would expect him to run away to the turret side, but he stayed in the shroud. Okay, bot lane is getting ganked by the Twisted Fate, but we should be able to get that Rift Talent right here. Okay. I tried to predict the root coming in from the Lux. Unlucky. Okay, let's go for the Akali, get that kill. Double kill for us. Let's go. Okay, let's take the red buff right now. And like I said, this mana immune build is so strong because your damage output is crazy. Mana immune, Trinity, and Blade of the Rune King. Your damage output is absolutely crazy. But I have to say though, this build is definitely not the most consistent build. You really want maybe one kill in the early game, and then you will snowball like... If you're snowballing, you will snowball like crazy. But if you fall behind, let's say you won't end up having the best score. Where's Akali? Where are you? Okay, I think she dies here. Yep, nice, let's go. 715, we also get Hex Drinker in this game because we're laning against Akali, and Akali's damage output is just way too unbalanced, and that's why we're going Mana Immune, Trinity, Hex Drinker, next item, Blade of the Ruined King. 10k to 6k, he's 06, we are stomping him so hard. But to be fair though, he got unlucky. The first 2 deaths, it was really close. So that's why we're snowballing, and he's super behind. Have to say though, he's a challenger player, and yeah, really unlucky that he lost the first 2 1 versus 1s, and that's why we're snowballing, and he's super behind. If you got that if you got those 2 kills, while if you got that 2 kills, we probably would have been really in struggle trying to fight against Akali. I mean, obviously, Fiora is going to outscale Akali no matter what, but if you got those 2 kills, yeah, it would have been really close, or much harder. Trying to predict those, CC, but okay, I thought you would ultimate earlier, but we end up surviving because of that. You would expect them to always use the CC much quicker, to be honest. Going to hit the Akali, and let's get that kill onto Kai'Sa. Let's go. Rampage! Okay, Inferno is going to spawn pretty soon. 817. We have the Mana Immune evolved now, and now our damage output is just insane. Okay, let's get that turret. I just forced really hard right there because I knew we can just take that turret. Okay, Jarvan gets caught. They might go for Baron. They might try to go for Baron here. Okay, didn't manage to predict. Okay, he's so low. No, okay, never mind, let's just go out. Every time I try to predict the stun, it's just scuffed. I'm like, I'm jumping in aggressively, he will just use his gold card. He doesn't do it. He just runs away. Yikes. Got that Blade of the Ruined King now. I think it will be much easier to chase people now because of the extra slow coming in from the passive of Blade of the Ruined King. $13k. We have a 6k, almost 6k gold lead on Akali. Crazy. And right now I'm just split pushing. I don't have TP, but doesn't matter too much unless they are inting. They're engaging. I'm going to flank right here. Let's see what we can do. Spam your CC earlier! Why do you need so long to spam your CC on us? I'm jumping in. I tried to predict they have Lux Root, they have Twisted Fate gold card. They don't end up using anything on us. Yikes. Come on, jump on us. Okay, block that damage. Look at our damage right here. Dude, he's so lucky, he's so low and lucky. Almost killed him. And you see our damage is absolutely crazy at this stage. We're going to get that one. And now let's get that blue buff. My teammates are going to get the Baron Nash at the same time while we are keeping the opponents busy trying to defend the wave we're pushing in. Okay, Inferno Dragon's up now. We have Guardian Angel on top of that. We are super strong, unkillable. and Inferno is going to be up, so they have to fight us. And we also have the Baron buff. Okay, let's get vision. I'm just going to jump in onto Lee Sin, trying to burst him before he can smite. And he dies. Let's go for Akali. She is somewhere in the shroud here. Akali, where are you? Okay, she's going to use the R2, the second ultimate. I still have my flash, but Ezreal managed to secure the kill. Yeah, I think we can just finish right here. Okay, I think we can dive actually. Next wave. Yeah, next wave coming in. I swear. Okay, she just got nuked. I always try to predict those CCs, but they don't end up using anything anyways. So it doesn't even matter. I don't even need to use it. I've got an Angel and Barrier, I don't really care too much. I'm just playing super aggressively right here. And that's going to it for the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed this Fiora gameplay. A pretty high elo gameplay, obviously. New season, we are Diamond right now. And if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, leave a like, subscribe. I see you next time. Bye bye.